Hi, I'm Gary from Gary's Quality of Meats in Prahran Market, and today we're going to bone out a shoulder of lamb, and I'll show you where the banjo comes from and where the lamb neck comes from. Just peeling off the shoulder blade right now. Okay, so what we do is we run our knife right down the backbone to separate the fillet from the backbone. And now we start to peel the banjo, which is the shoulder blade and the shank joined together. It's one banjo. Two. Usually trim up a little bit of fat around the neck. So that's what we call a banjo. There's the lamb shank and the blade. And the blade sits on the blade bone, and you slow roast that for anything up to 4 to 5 or 6 hours, depending on what temperature, and the meat will just shred away off the blade bone. Just trim up a little bit more fat off the second banjo. That's the two banjos, the shank and the blade. And what we have here now is the scrag end of the lamb shoulder, which is the lamb Scotch fillet, or the lamb neck. We'll just peel off the brisket from the bone, just fleecing away the meat from the rib cage. It's the lamb neck bone. And now we have to tidy up what's left of the lamb Scotch fillet. So we take out that paddywhack, a little bit of gristle that runs down the backbone. Trim up all the fat off the neck. Take that little gland out. That's what we call a Scotch fillet or a lamb neck. And we have a little bit of brisket here. We just trim that little bit of brisket up the diced lamb. It's a lamb shoulder, diced lamb shoulder for lamb casseroles, lamb stews. That's a little piece of the brisket. Just take out that little piece of gristle. Trim off a little bit of the fat from the neck. So there's our lamb neck that we've trimmed up. So what we've done earlier is seasoned that lamb neck with some couscous, orange juice, orange zest, some onions in there, and a little bit of chilli. That's the lamb neck, okay, left on the bone for casseroling. We slice this across the bone like that. I'll run that through the bandsaw and I'll pop back in a second. I'll show you what a lamb neck will look like. So that's our lamb neck, perfect for casseroles or an Irish stew. It's called the scrag end of the lamb neck. That's one way of boning out a shoulder of lamb. Thank you.